Rent collection. Rent is due the 1st of every month, and it's considered late after the 5th. Once it's late, we will then post a notice on the front door of the property that allows the tenant, puts the tenant on notice basically. We post what's called a pay or quit, which means they must pay their rent or they are in breach of their lease. And by the 15th of the month, if we do not have payment, we will then start the eviction process. A lot of times we will consult with the owners first. Some owners, depending on the case, may not want to file eviction, but for the most cases, every owner, every client would like to file eviction immediately. So rent collection, it's due on the 1st, considered late after the 5th, and after a certain period of days, we will then post a notice, and after a certain period of days after that, we will then start the eviction process. Now, methods for paying rent are, the number one preferred method is through the tenant portal, and this is where they can pay for free, ACH. It's directly withdrawn from their bank account and placed into ours. The second method would be they could send in a check, which we strongly discourage. We do charge a convenience fee for that, just because a check can bounce, and there's a period where it may take up to 10 days to bounce. So we want to make sure your money's secured, which is really the online payment, direct deposit through ACH. And then the third way would be cash. They could take cash. Our software allows them to, they will get a barcode that they take into a 7-Eleven or a CVS. They can pay cash, and basically with that barcode, it would work the same as a money order process where the tenant pays a fee, and that cash will then be direct deposited into our account through this barcode technology. So those are the three methods of how a tenant can pay rent. And then you receive that money up to twice a month. So we do owner draws by the 15th of the month. So if the tenant has paid on time, you will receive your rent monies that same month by the 15th. If they were late that month, we do a second draw or second distribution to you at the end of the month. So you could receive up to two payments a month from your rent. Again, it's the 15th if they're paying on time, and if it's late, it'll be at the end of the month.